Morning folks, Wednesday morning. Hope you're all well. Hope you had a few giggles from the last video. Welcome new subscribers and your comments, thank you very much. And in this episode, I don't know what's going to happen. I have a plan. I don't know. We're going to deal with that. Put a little bit of filler in a few places this morning, so when the apprentice gets here she can rub that down and sort that out. I'm just going to go wash my car off because I've got MOT tomorrow. Yeah, we're just making it as we go along. As you know, it don't happen till it happens. We always try and have a plan, but plans usually go out the window. So yeah, let's see what the day and tomorrow develops into. So as you know, I'm not a cameraman, I'm not a film editor. It's all as it happens here. And yeah, a few giggles and that along the way, which make the time go fast. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get that done yesterday, but it's in primer, so hopefully by the end of the week, well, we'll have the roof done silver and might have some red on it. So let's get going. So I'm a fairly tall chap, and my legs up against the steering column there on this thing. I'll show you why I can't move the seat back. That's if I can get out of it. Ooh. Oh, God. Not a lot of room there. That's why the seat's always forward and it's rammed with stuff behind it. So yeah, anyway, it's in for a bit of a grinding noise on the brakes, so we're gonna have to get the wheels off and have a look, see what's going on. I'll just take it for a drive, and yeah, braking, it's like, well, we found the cause of the problem. Pads stuck in the calipers. I got one out, but these pins are rusted in, so that's going to be a ball ache of a job. We're going to have to, they might come out, but yeah, we're going to probably end up having to drill these out. But if I can just get this pad out, which is a bit, I've got it freed up, it wouldn't move at all, but we're getting there for it to hopefully be out imminently. What's the result? That has, with a bit of persuasion, it will. Well, you can see it's moved. We got the bottom one out. The piston's moved. The actual caliper does, well, he's not seized on the sliders. So at least we don't need a new caliper. That's something. Just new pads and new pins. So we'll tap that one out, but at least they're out. What a relief. Same with this one, not as bad. They were pretty tight in there, but again, pins seized in. We've got everything out bar that one there. A bit of squirty, we'll get trusty number one on it. Well, that's number two, because there's number one there. I had to use that to get the wheel off. So hopefully that'll come out. Parts are ordered for this afternoon. Oh, what have we got here? Oh dear. Is this Mr. JCB? Oh dear, he can't fix his own stuff. I laugh. So after the moment with Mr. JCB yeah, breaking down, somebody's got the ladder there to sort out the stuff that I put some filler on this morning. Yeah, she's getting a bit hot, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's got it there and started doing it. She said, oh, I forgot to turn the airline on. Dear, oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to get a load of stuff hung up here. So once that's done, sanded off, sorted out, get another coat of primer on it, and I can prime this lot up, which is not hung up apart from that bit. So we got this here new tank that was very well made by Dave Adicott and his team of lads. Thank you very much again, appreciate it. So yeah, we just got the old filler cap off that was just had it. Clean it up, we're going to go with some 180 grit paper, so something to paint the key into. I can see the, yeah, so we'll give it a good clean up. Hang up the rest of the stuff over there. We just had the old flamethrower on the go and warm this lot up. Sweated it out. Paint's mixed up. Let's get it on. Get that slotted in primer. There we go. That lot's on primer. Hopefully that'll be dry in a bit and get this red. Okay, we'll just shut the doors back up so we let the fumes out. Apprentice is now back in there because she filled a few holes. So just having a bit of a tidy up and sort out a few imperfections. So yeah, hopefully we might be able to get another coat of primer on this as well. Who knows? But you're having fun, aren't you?
Yeah.
Rubbing hard. Tomorrow morning's job's turned up. He's tidied it up. He's painted the body and tidied the wheels up. Can you hear the rattle? What's going on here? That'll be the silence he's had it. How's somebody doing that rattle like that? Never mind, just got the phone and order some parts. So, that's the parts ordered. They'll be here tomorrow. But customer also states, ABS light. It's just come on, apparently. Just. So, yeah, computer's plugged in. Let's find out what's going on with that. Apprentice is in there busy doing sanding in the cab, so I'd like to think get another coat of primer on that shortly, and some red on the stuff. I got the primer on this morning. Fingers crossed.
Cab's looking pretty good. Put lots of filler in, rubbed it down. And he's just put the next coat of primer on. It's very good. Quite a smooth finish, which is what we like. This side. There we go. Looks so much better than what it did. Let's hope he gets the colour right and doesn't mess it up.
We just chucked one coat of red on this little lot for now. Brake pads are turned up, so we're going to go out and yeah, get those put in and come back and get some more red on this, and that'll probably do for today. Well, there we go, all back together. That's the second side done. I'll pop the wheel on. I did take the trouble of cleaning up the brake plate fittings here and a bit of paint while I'm in here, because it's got MOT next month, so at least we'll have a chance to bed in before then. There we go, that's the new tank all painted, and the other bits. 3 coats of paint on those. So that'll be dry for the morning. We can get that out of the way, and hopefully we can tackle that, get some silver on the roof. But yeah, it's been a good day today. Happy days. Morning everyone, Thursday morning, a little after 6 AM. We're down there, everything got painted yesterday, that's unhung and covered up. So we'll get a bit of silver mixed up and get on the roof. Get one coat on, have a cup of tea. Got the heater on here at the moment just to warm things a little bit. So hopefully get a couple of coats of silver on that. And possibly tomorrow or Saturday, see if we get some red. Be nice to think so, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you for comments, likes, etc. Welcome subscribers. Let's get this show on the road this morning. We've got 2 coats on that now. So when it dries, it's going to be masked off through here anyway. Not too bad. Like I say, horrible paint to put on. Silver mist. Do a little bit, walk away, come back, do a little bit more. On the whole, not looking too bad at the moment. Well, that's a bonus. Just moved it, it's gone out, but we will still check that left-hand side wheel. So we're just going to do a check round of all the lights, etc. a minute before we blow up the tyres, and then do the rest of the bits and pieces. But odd, but we need to check it out. You know, I said about the ABS on this thing. The light went out this morning, but it's front left wheel. Well, under here having a look, so far so good. Quite a few light bulbs changed, but that's just normal for this tipper. So I'll show you what I found. This is the driver's side. I don't know if you can see in there at all, between the ABS ring and that, not a lot of room. Where the passenger side, which the computer said passenger side, and yeah, where is it? Job to see, but the air gap between the sensor and the exciter ring, a little bit large. There's a bit of a gap there. And as soon as I got the weight, I'll be torched up there, off the wheel. Look. What did I say? Front wheel bearing. So yeah, we'll get the cap off and yeah, we'll have a look. Oh, and of course the exhaust. Looks might have welded that up before at some point in its life, but yeah, seems we've got MOT coming up. We got a new one, so it's only that off. Got a pair of new clamps coming anyway, just in case we can't get these undone. So yeah, hopefully that'll be here later today. Ah, a bit of beating and going. We've got the clamps undone, thankfully, and we've managed to get that bit out and that bit off, so we can drop this thing out and wait for the new one. Oh, there we go. That's 3 coats of silver mist on there. Not a bad reflection. I'm pleased with that. It's a bit warm in here because I've had the heater going, but yeah, that should dry off nicely. And then we can get it masked up to do the red. Yeah, silver mist on the roof of the 1250 cab. Ah, one brand new silencer fitted in. No rattly. So we can say, yeah, he'd seen better days. So kingpin's grease, we've just got that wheel bearing to do and a clamp on the battery. One new bit of threaded bar put in there because it was rotted off. Just nip it up, terminals on. Job good. Right, when I got it apart, and I think we can safely say that bearings had it because it's missing a roller.
Maybe 2.
Possibly 2. They've disappeared, so yeah, that's going to be wheel off, strip it all out, brakes off to deal with it. There you go. Well, I think one can safely say yes, that bearing had it. Well, we got the hub out off of there, so we'll get this lot out, and new parts should be turning up hopefully sometime later this afternoon, so that might be a tomorrow morning job, but we'll get all this pulled out anyway, ready. Apprentice is over there just dealing with a little issue in that one. The handbrake didn't want to lock on the pull, so we're going to take it out and have a closer look at that. Well, sore knuckles later after beating myself with a hammer. We got the bearings and the shells out, cleaned up, waiting for parts to come. That's gone quite well. I wasn't expecting it to be, well, not as painful as it was, but there we go. It's out. There we go. We've got that little job sorted. It now clicks into its place. That's better. Wasn't doing that before. Don't know why, but seems to be working now. So well done. Now you've got to get back in place, hanging over the seat and everything.
Yes.
Well, somebody's putting the handbrake back in. I thought I'd give her, since she's a bit smaller than me, virtually challenged, the easier job. You having fun there?
My arms are too freaking short.
There's only 3 bolts and a pin.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Oh, delivery's turned up. That must be some grey paint for the 135, red paint for that, and some more primer. So hopefully, when that lot's dry, it's still a little bit tacky, hopefully tomorrow we can start masking that up. And yeah, be good to get that looking red. Then we can get it out of the way and bring all the chassis in here and start putting it together. Right folks, well, as usual, thanks for watching. Comments, give us a like, give us a subscribe. New subscribers, welcome. And everybody else who's watching this. Sorry it's been a bit more truck stuff and not much tractor stuff, but that's just the way it goes. At least we've got some red paint on. We got the cab roof silver this morning, so hopefully that'll be dry tomorrow to mask it up. We'll see. Who knows? I say the weather's a bit inclement. It's raining again now. Yeah, just a message to anybody who's looking for parts. Please bear with me. I'm doing the best I can, but I need to concentrate on the work that I'm doing for current jobs. So I'll get there in the end. Yeah, if I've got it, I can get it shipped out, I will do. Sometimes it takes a bit of time with custom stuff and international bank payments and that, so bear with, we'll get there. I haven't let anybody down yet, and yes, expensive stuff, pay the insurance, because I have one lot go missing once, but thankfully it was insured. It was an absolute ball ache to get the payment back from the insurance, but we got there. So parts were duly replaced and got to right people. Did have an email from a guy in Kosovo. Oh, sorry, message. He's restoring one. Another one in Romania, and we got some parts ready to go out to Sweden. So yeah, far and wide, but keep the serial numbers coming. We're slowly getting there. I haven't seen what total numbers are yet, but it's ticking away, but there's still a lot more out there that are unaccounted for at the moment. So if you got one, you know somebody's got one, email me, ferguson1200bt@internet.com. Until next time, take it steady. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.